Hello everyone. My name is Jerry Jane Gonzalez and I am a first year BSID student who will discuss what a community organization is. So what is community organization? Involving a community in identifying shared problems, desired answers, and the people and the structures that can make those solutions possible is the process of creating power known as community organizations. Community organization is not a method of problem solving. Community organization is more than just a procedure that is beneficial in and of itself. The group won't endure long unless those who take part see real, quantifiable benefits. The organizations that are willing to hold lengthy meetings, slog along by involving everyone in talks that never results in actions or success, are bound to disappear. For example, groups from school, churches, and youth organizations. Community organizations frequently concentrate on enhancing the community, including human rights, health clinics, urban child support, water, sanitation services, economic issues, and HIV or AIDS awareness. The significance of community organizations is a strategy for long-term engagement and empowerment as well as a tactic for addressing particular issues and challenges. Community organization is a longer term goals include strengthening underrepresented groups, internal capacities, as well as their influence and authority in decision making.
Shared place, it is when people come together who share a common geographic place, such as neighborhood, city, or town. And it's a place that allow for the possibility of sharing, working together, and socializing. And it is where guests might share areas inside the property with the host or other guests not in their group. For example, we do not support dormitories or homestays. And other example of shared place is local residents might come together to address neighborhood concerns such as safety, housing, or basic services.
Share situation or workplace. Community organizing also occurs among people who share work situation or workplace. For example, union organizing among industrial or farm laborers brings together those concerned about working conditions, job security, wages, and benefits. In most countries, workers seeking to unionize must collect a set number of signatures before holding a union election in their workplace. Many companies try to discourage workers from joining unions because they will increase the cost of labor. Workers participate in organized labor by joining a union that negotiates with their employer on their behalf. Because union represent a large number of workers, they are able to extract higher salaries and benefits than most workers could get by negotiating alone.
Shared experience or concern. It is a good opportunity for a community organization when people share their experience or concern to address to the government, community, or to the world. It said that people come together and gather to address their experience or concern in the community, economy, or society. This experience or concern can be problem in education, housing, job, disability, child welfare, and other factors that related on the society itself. For instance, in experience, employer of company A is experiencing a low salary that they receive every 15 days that is less than in a minimum wage. As this scenario occurs inside the business, employers share and ask their experience to other employee if they experiencing this kind of salary. If both employee experiencing this as well as other employee, they want to address this concern to the company. So they begin to gather and create a group to protest this concern in a company A. Another example for concern. For instance, people are having concern about the equality of gender in LGBT community. People share their concern about this kind of scenario because of the discrimination that they experience from others. As this concern here throughout the world, many countries create a group to address the gender equality to stop discriminating against LGBT community. Most of people such as LGBT group and straight people also join this kind of protest to protect them and stop discriminating in the community, religion, and government. By the help of sharing experience or concern in the community, people are being aware to the occurrences that happen nowadays. As they hear a problem in the community, some people take an action and gathering together to address this concern or experience to hear out in a specific country or to the world, like in example for Company A and to the LGBT community. That's why it said that it is a good opportunity for a community organization when people share their experience or concern because they can address or hear their concern if people unite each other with a common goal that they want to reform or change. This group can be in form of rally, protester, or strike.
What is social planning? Social planning is a process for planning social services programs, services, and policies. Government agencies engage in large-scale development research and planning to address social problems. The Social Security Program during the Great Depression and the anti-poverty programs of the 1960s were developed by government planners relying on research, previous theories, and model programs initiated by local, state, and foreign governments. A community or state board of health that adopts a regulation banning smoking in particular places, trying both to protect the public from secondhand smoke and to reduce smoking in general.
Social action involves effort to increase the power and resources of low income or relatives powerless or marginalized people. For example, advocacy organizations such as those for disabilities' rights. Social action approaches for tobacco control often used. Disruptive events includes lawsuit, sit-in or boycotts to draw attention and focus to their concern by those in power. Organizers create events such as a protester strike that those in position of power can avoid by coming at an agreement. For example, people with disabilities may stop picketing a business with it modified policies that discriminate against people with disabilities. Or tobacco company may avoid a lawsuit by tobacco control advocacy by eliminating advertising directed at minors. Social action tactics are used in lot of situation involves conflict, interest, and imbalance in power.
Locality development. It is a process of reaching group consensus about common and concern and collaborating problem solving. Locality development, also called community development, is a process-oriented model that believes that the community should play a prominent role in order to effect change. In other words, it focuses on community building by engaging a wide range of individuals and groups from all areas of the community. The basis of this theory is that change efforts are most achievable when individuals join together in shared effort to identify and address common concerns. Strategies such as community meetings and forums allow everyone to have a voice to reach consensus on the issues they want they want to address. This issue can, ra- can range from creating job opportunities, improving the education system, repairing the road, of providing shelter for homeless, and so on. Also focuses on helping people help themselves. Therefore, locality development encourage leadership from within the community and helps the community to become self-sufficient, able to identify resources and solve its own problem. An example of locality development is a gang members are causing problems within the community by defacing of walls with graffiti.